Hello there, my name is Rachel. The first time seeing my channel, I used to review cartoon series, anime series, or something. Could be random. And today I talk about a new series, already season 2 of Rilakkuma Theme Park Adventure. That basically is season 2. If you don't know why it has season 2, season 1 was basically Rilakkuma, and that's it, that's daily life. That you don't need to see season 1 to enjoy season 2. That's what I'm trying to say, because Rilakkuma is basically kind of like Charlie Brown, that you just don't need to know his backstory. You just know he's a wholesome type of character who is basically a mascot type of person, that he wear a costume. But the trick is, you don't know if it's she, he, or child, or they, or you don't know if the mascot itself is alive. It's hinting that someone is inside, but you don't know, or don't know why this person keep this costume on all the time. But you do know he is wholesome, trying to do good. He's basically Charlie Brown while talking. But it's sort of his adventures make this series so interesting to watch, because you don't know what you get, especially how creative of the claymation. Specifically, they use the claymation of this season of the theme park, and you really show how creative you can do with claymation. It's just truly amazing, especially how they made the theme park, how everything moves. It's just sort of mind-blowing the first couple of episodes, how much thought and detail they actually went through this season, especially the theme or the idea of the show. Basically, Rilakkuma wants to go to the theme park because it's closing, and this is last day. They bring all their friends, they're having a great time. So what you expect, everything goes wrong. But every time it goes wrong, they meet someone in the theme park, like the engineer who create all the rides, or the sales ticket woman that actually is a K-pop star in the theme park. You also have the clown who entertains, who want to help the K-pop star her last day. But you have that sort of wholesome moments. Could be actually boring to some people, but it's something that you really do enjoy, because they trying to give this weight, because that's one of the major problems with wholesome cartoons or wholesome anime. They try to be too wholesome without realizing you need pain to have wholesome, because the wholesome is weighted more with pain. Yeah, I do not mean you have to have like a murder scene or this is death in a family or kind of situation. No. You just need something someone means value. Like the theme park, just the people who work there, they really love working here, really like helping families happy. And this is sort of the last day. They just want everything perfect, but everything goes wrong. And that's the moments do you feel the sort of wholesomeness. They want to continue, but they know sometimes right sort of ends. And that's the appreciate. They know this is the last day and make it worthwhile. But of course, everything just goes wrong. But I love it every time they goes wrong or meet someone, they sort of add up to the story when it happens to the very end of the episode. That's sort of, oh, I have talent to fix computers, or I have talent playing games. Those kind of moments, knowing this person, what they actually can do, actually shows you what they can actually, what's the word? Put on the map. Now, to put on what they add in the team. There we go. That's what make it so interesting, because you don't expect it, but at the same time they work so hard to make it that sort of moment. That's what it meant. Oh, what this meant also. But the only problem is, it's just sort of hokey, cheesy, over the top, and I have to say, I like it. It's ridiculous. Like, I know some people probably rolled their eyes if they finish watching this series, because it's just so out there. They try to really make it wholesome. They try to put everybody together as a team, because the park needs them. This is the last chance, makes everybody happy, but it's just so over the top cheesy. I just can't stop smiling. The wholesomeness, they try so hard. It's just sometimes the answers or their special skills, it's just sort of kind of ridiculous, but it kind of works. But if you think about it, how their talent works, it doesn't really make sense, the certain situation, how they use it. Like, yeah, I can help you steer your way, maybe use the map, but I'll explaining where they actually are. They just knew while watching the camera. Like, it's weird. Like, that's sort of moments you want to think, like, wait a minute, that's not how it works. Like, you want to stop the whole show right now, you pause and really think about it. But I have to say, you really don't need to think that hard, because that's the whole point. It's just sort of enjoying the fun, have the funness, the goofiness, the wholesomeness. Of course, I'm 100% sure some of you don't like the wholesomeness because sometimes it's too boring. Yeah, I do understand that, but I still give it this a chance if you're that type of person. Of course, if you like me, you like wholesome cartoons, but specifically wholesome cartoons who has weight on it, I recommend this. Of course, I have to admit, there are some moments they try to be wholesome a little bit too much, or not too much. It's like they stretch it a little bit too much when you need. A good minute will do enough, but they want to add a second minute. You're just like, whoa, calm down. 1 minute would do, especially when they attempted to do the very end of the series. But all of that, it's a great show. I mean, I highly recommend it. Even if you don't like it, I do recommend it. But of course, one thing I have to be impressed besides the claymation, because the claymation was good, but I love it, they're trying to cross over with 2D animation. They're trying to mix it up wherever they can. For example, they're trying to do sort of a race or sort of kind of fighting scenes, that sort of competition rush. They use 2D sort of background, they use the claymation to the movement of the character, and it really shows that it works, but it feels something you put it up like a green screen type of situation that they couldn't figure out how to make it fully work. But once more, that is not disappointing to me. That's sort of a plus, because it really shows they trying to give you this weird illusion. Especially, I'm sort of a sucker with claymation because I was raised by Rilakkuma Bass. If you don't know what that company is, they usually do sort of claymation special holidays. There's the one who did Frosty the Snowman, or many others, like the day that Santa Claus took a break from Christmas. If you heard some of them, or just put Rilakkuma Bass, you see them before. You see them sort of in holiday specials or holiday gifts. Yeah, they're very popular here in the West. But all of that, if you've seen Rilakkuma Bass, you will love this. That's what I'm trying to say. Anything else, I honestly can't really say negative. The only thing is sort of wholesomeness that could be downgraded for some people, but I still recommend. Now, I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.